gigantic selection of gorgeously blooming gardenias at super low Mother's Day prices. Better yet, celebrate Mom this Sunday at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala on Southeast 38th Street in Ocala, daily till 4:30, Saturdays till 3:30, honoring moms everywhere for going on 72 years.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new
trunk.
Yep,
we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
What you need is RoofMax. RoofMax is a revolutionary green roofing solution that can save you $10,000 or more by greatly extending the life of your existing roof. Here's how it works. Asphalt roof shingles have essential oils to keep them flexible and waterproof. Over time, this oil dries out, causing your roof to become brittle and slowly break apart. A RoofMax treatment saturates your roof with millions of microbeads, restoring flexibility and continued waterproof protection. It's like a skin moisturizer for asphalt shingles. RoofMax treatments are guaranteed for 5 years, and repeating treatments can extend your roof's life for up to 15 years for a fraction of the cost of replacement. RoofMax uses satellite measurement software to provide a hassle-free, contact-free price quote over the phone in under 5 minutes. No in-person house call required. Get your instant quote by calling 352-639-2777. That's 352-639-2777.
Buying and selling? Then you know about OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's internet marketplace. But there's something you might not know. I'm Michael Warren, president of USA for Sale. We created Ocala for Sale in 1998 with a passion to connect buyers and sellers and to help local businesses reach shoppers online. On Ocala for Sale, you're just a click away from thousands of deals for real estate, rentals, cars, furniture, appliances, horses, pets, and more. Looking for a job? Our Help Wanted section is booming. Shopping the villages and beyond? Now you'll find great deals on villages for sale, as well as our new statewide classified, Florida for Sale. Log on today and post your free classified. You'll reach thousands of shoppers who check our listings every day. Are you a business looking to get a corner on the internet marketplace? USA for Sale can help you reach your target audience in Ocala, the villages, and statewide. There's no better place to reach shoppers than right where they shop. Let us show you how. Learn more by calling 352-629-1663 or visit us online at usaforsale.com.
On this episode of What Not to Do, brought to you by
Mike's Got Plumbing. If water runs through it, we do it.
Holy, what have you done to my kitchen?
Oh, honey, how is it? I never know when she's coming home.
What are all these pipes laying around? Why is my dishwasher in the living room, and why is the carpet all wet?
Well, remember that fancy new kitchen remodel you've always wanted?
Oh, I do, and this is not it.
But I thought I might save some money by doing it myself.
You thought wrong. I promise this is going to cost you way more. You should have called in the professionals at Mike's Got Plumbing, because I'm pretty sure when I flush the toilet, water is not supposed to come out of the sink.
Noticed that, did you?
The next thing I'm going to notice is you calling Mike's Got Plumbing like you should have done in the first place.
Yes, dear. 866-314-4443.
Yes, 866-314-4443.
That played out so differently in my head.
on next week's episode of What Not to Do.
No, not monkeys.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named, the man, the myth, the only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person, it's Tom Schmitz.
It is Tom Schmitz coming to you live from the airport, Ocala International Airport, where the new digs of the WOCA studios are located. I'm looking out on a fabulous runway with airplanes all around. And it's a busier airport than I thought. I'll be honest with you. I thought it was a nice airport. And I've been here a few times. I've helped get some people together to send supplies during hurricanes. But I didn't realize it was as busy as it is. I've been counting. During the 3-hour period of the radio show, there's between 10 and 15 landings and takeoffs an hour. That's every 3-4 minutes. That to me, that's pretty busy. That's busier than I thought it was. I'll tell you that. Much busier than I thought it was. When I first so here comes a little single engine 2 or 4 seater coming by right now. So a little busier than I thought it was, but great view here at the Ocala Airport for the studios of WOCA. So real happy to be in the new digs. Good morning. You're on Ocala Talks.
Good morning, Tom.
Hey Hugh, how are you?
Pretty good. Yeah, I believe the main runway here is Kansas Florida 747, and I think one came in one time.
Air Force One has landed here numerous times.
Oh, you mean the big guy?
Yeah.
747?
Yeah, the 747 Air Force One has landed here numerous times. When Donald Trump had his rally here, the Air Force One was right behind him in the in the pictures and everything. So it can hold a 747.
Okay, well, that's got to be a long runway.
So you at Cinco de Mayo, you doing anything special for Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, I'm contemplating whether to go out, have a taco, or just stay home and put one together here. I just can't make up my mind what I want to do. I would imagine the restaurants might be a little on the business side later on, so maybe it's just best to cook one, cook a couple of them up here at the house.
Well, I know that last year on this day, restaurants had just opened back up to 50% capacity, and they were having outdoor seating and everything. And we went to a local place. I won't tell you the name, but it's owned by Rondo. We'll just leave it there. And we went to one of Rondo's places, my fiance and I, and we sat out in a roped off area of the parking lot at a table and we had a good meal. And I was drinking Corona because it was Corona, the Rona. That's what COVID-19 is, the Rona. So I was drinking Corona, and it was very it was not a lot of people. It was because it was 50% capacity. There wasn't a lot going on. I suspect this year there's going to be a lot going on.
He's got one of his restaurants very close to where we live over here near Silver Springs, and I've been there several times, and I get out in the open air and back there, and it's wonderful, especially when the weather's nice like it is now. But that sounds a pretty good idea. Maybe I might just do that.
Well, that's the one that we were at last year, my fiance and I, on Cinco de Mayo. It was really a docile evening. There was not much going on, and had a nice meal and all, but it wasn't very festive. I have a feeling this Cinco de Mayo, there's going to be festive all day at a lot of the establishments around Ocala.
Usually when I go out to eat, which is not that often, but I always try to get on the early side, let's say 4:30ish or so, before the crowds kind of hit. It's just usually you get served right away, and it's just fine that way. And I'm just kind of out there anyway that night.
4:30 is a little early for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like to eat around 6:30. 4:30 is a little early for me, but my fiance, because she's been in shipping all her life and she gets up at 4 a.m., 4:30 most times. She wants to eat around 4:30, 5 o'clock because she's in bed by 9:30. Very seldom does she up after 10 o'clock because her internal body clock is set for up at 4, in bed by 10.
Well, me and her are the same what's called, because let me tell you, I have trouble making the 10 o'clock news, and I'm usually by 9:30 it's lights out, and I'm up with the dog at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, the alarm clock went off at 5:50 this morning. I looked at it and went, should I punch it and break it, or just shut it off? I shut it off. I shut it off because it's my phone, but I'm smart enough to know because I'll shut it off. I also had one set at 6 o'clock, 6:05, 6:10, and 6:15. So. It's a little far. It's about another 4 miles then from where it was from my house to where we were. Now from my house to here at the airport, it's about 4 miles longer. So, but it's an easier trip because I go down 326 now and get right on the interstate and come to 40 and then come to 60th right there. So it's actually an easier trip because I don't deal with as many traffic lights and everything. And it's 4 miles longer, but it's still almost the exact same travel time.
Oh, okay, yeah. And you know, a little more traffic over on that side of town?
No, actually, 326, which is usually a mess at 75. If you've ever been after 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning to about 7 or 8 at night, if you've ever been to 326 and 75, it'll make you pull your hair out. It's so aggravating.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I stay away from that area. Usually most of the time.
But I will tell you there's a trick to it. If you're going to get on the interstate at 326 and you're going to get on the interstate going south, not north, if you're going to get on the interstate going south at 326, you got the big clover leaf on the right to take, or you can get the left turning lane like you're going to turn into Dairy Queen because there's no U-turn sign there, and you can make a quick U-turn and get on the interstate that way and save a bunch of time. It's one of those hacks, I know. It's one of those hacks.
Yeah. Good idea.
But yeah,
Talking about traffic, I don't think I looked at down here 95. I'm telling you, it's getting more like that.
well, everybody, the traffic has increased, like the 200 corridors increased with traffic, but I still laugh at people when they go, man, I was stuck in rush hour traffic. I'm like, folks, we don't have rush hour traffic. We do not have rush hour traffic in Ocala. We have rush hour traffic in Atlanta. When I lived in Atlanta, there was rush hour traffic. When I lived in Tampa, there was rush hour traffic. They have rush hour traffic in Orlando. They have rush hour traffic in LA, Houston, Dallas. We have rush minute traffic in Ocala. Okay? No matter how bad the traffic is, you're not going to be stuck in traffic in Ocala more than about, unless it's a bad automobile accident, 25 minutes is all you're going to be stuck. That's not rush hour, that's rush minute. Thanks for the call, Hugh. Okay, well, have a good Cinco de Mayo. Thanks for the call, Hugh. This is 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. Joe Martone back in the studio. I think he's about 6 shots of tequila in now is what he is. We'll find out sometime today. If we can get him on the radio after 10 o'clock, he may be too drunk by then. Who knows? 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
It's time for Farm and Ranch headlines on the Southeast AgNet. I'm Tyron Spearman reporting. The good news is peanut consumption is up. The Peanut Stocks and Processing reports overall consumption up for the year 3.5%. Even all the categories are showing positive except for end shells. Peanut candy up 7.5% in using peanuts. Edible grade peanuts and snacks up 4.9%. Peanut butter, another good month, up 4.2% after a big 5.9% increase during the month of March. But overall, the good news is consumption is up 3.5% for the year. Another good point is that the nutrition programs that is being provided through the government purchases are up 165% in March compared to March of last year. For the 8th-month period, though, they're down slightly, down 31.1%. During the pandemic, they could not get some companies to bid because they were so busy filling the shelves of everyday needs for peanut butter. But overall, the good news, we are up 3.9% for March and up 3.5% for the last 8 months on the usage of peanuts.
USDA's Natural Resources Conservation Service in Florida has made it easy to learn more